Good morning, friends. This Vinyasa Yoga Flow is designed to stretch and strengthen your entire body, to wake you up and energize you for an amazing day. You may like to have 2 yoga blocks for this practice, but don't worry if you don't have any blocks, you can still enjoy this flow. We'll begin in child's pose today, and take your time to come into it. I like to take my knees wide, but if you prefer to have them in towards each other, that is perfectly okay. Nice and gentle to begin. Take a full deep breath in. See if you can feel a slight expansion in your low back as your breath inflates your body. And then exhale completely to release. Setting an intention to yourself to maintain long, deep breathing through today's practice. Let's stretch into the sides of the body. Slightly lift your head and chest as you walk your hands to the right edge of your mat or slightly beyond. Press left hand down on top of right and lower your chest and head back down. Breathe into your left ribs, pausing here. And now walk your hands over to the left. Right hand presses down on left, lower back down. Return your hands to center, and if your knees were wide, bring them together. On an inhale, round and roll your spine forward to rise up into a tabletop position, hands and knees for cat-cow. And we'll find a variation here, so inhale to arch the spine, lift your chest, exhale, round your back and sink your hips back into child's pose. Inhale, lift back up into your cow, arching your spine. And exhale, round all the way back into child's pose. Take 2 more rounds on your own. And next time you are in child's pose, pause there. Come to sit up on your knees, and we'll come into toe stretch, tucking the toes, sitting on your heels. This may feel very intense, but see if you can stick with it. Let's distract ourselves from the discomfort with some shoulder rolls. And now interlace your fingers, roll out your wrists. All right, your toes are probably screaming at you right now. Let's give them some relief. Make your way into a ragdoll, forward fold, standing. Bend your knees, really drape belly over your thighs. Catch hold of opposite elbows and gently sway side to side. Really allow your neck to release any tension by lengthening the crown of your head towards the floor. Release elbows, slowly roll up to stand, head lasting to rise. Catch hold of opposite elbows again, but above the head this time for round the worlds. With soft knees, begin to bend to the right, leading with your right elbow, lower all the way to forward fold, and then complete your circle, rising up from the left side. Repeat this in the opposite direction, leading with left elbow. And then repeat once more in both directions. Lower your arms to Tadasana. Come to the top of your mat if you're not already there for a sun breath. Inhale, raise your arms up. Palms touch above the head. Exhale, hinge from your hips, lower to fold with a long spine. Bend your knees. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, refold and soften. Inhale, circle arms as you rise up to stand. And exhale, hands through prayer, Tadasana. Let's do that again, really leading with breath. Inhale, raising arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, rebend. Inhale as you rise up. And exhale, Tadasana. And we'll build on this now, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, raise your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Maybe taking a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, rebend, plant your hands, step back to plank, lower knees, lower to belly. Take a breath as we set up to refine baby cobra. Place hands either side of your upper ribs, elbows hug up and in. Press the tops of your feet down so kneecaps lift. Reach your crown of your head forward and then lift your chest. Hover your hands to test that you're really using the strength of your low back to lift rather than pressing through the hands. And then lower back down. Press yourself back into a downward facing dog. Really take your time here to settle. Knees can stay nice and bent. And just find some movement to ease into any tight spots. Look forward, take 2 big steps up into a half lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, lift your hands. And then exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, rise and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step on back, lower to belly. Perhaps keeping knees lifted this time. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, press on back, downward facing dog. Take 3 nice deep breaths, option to find movement again or settle in stillness. And now we'll get into our flow. On your next breath in, lift your right leg up into a 3-legged dog. Exhale, lower your right foot to halfway up your mat. Option to take blocks under your hands or rise onto your fingertips. Stack shoulders over wrists and lift your left leg up and back, warrior 3 variation. Extend strongly through that back leg, lots of energy. Prepare for Shiva squats. Inhale here. And then exhale, bend both knees, draw your left knee to your nose, round your upper back. Inhale, re-extend to warrior 3. Exhale, Shiva squat, curl in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squat, pause in your squat. And step your left foot down between your hands. Step right foot back into a high crescent lunge. Lift your arms. Hug inner thighs together to help with balance and press strongly through your back heel. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane lunge, sweep your arms back and tilt forward. Inhale, sweep back up, high lunge. Exhale, airplane, find that diagonal line with your torso, nice long spine. One more time, really commit to your lunge, strong in the legs. And this time, shift your weight into your front foot, step up into extended mountain, right leg lifts, knee bent. Keep your right leg lifted here as you cactus your arms and lift your chest. Keep your cactus arms but lower your right foot down and find chair pose, sinking your hips back. Airplane arms from here, so airplane chair, sweeping the arms back. See if you can sink your hips a little bit lower. Reach your arms forward. Stay in your chair. Bring your hands to prayer and twist to the right, hooking your left elbow to your outer right knee. Try not to let your left hip creep forward. And turn your sternum to meet your thumbs. Unwind. And then twist left. Last little bit in chair, just mentally tell yourself that you love chair pose. It really helps. Unwind and fold forward. Take a breath. We'll find that standing warrior variation from here again. You'll send the left leg up and back. Extend your spine long. Bend into your standing leg, step back into high lunge, lift up. And this time opening up to the side of your mat to find warrior two, planting the back heel down, opening up. Bend deeply into that right knee, make sure you're opening the knee outwards so that you can see the right big toe if you peek down. And dancing warrior, inhale, straighten front leg and arms, exhale, warrior two, twice more, leading with your breath. Pause in warrior two, flip your right palm up and sweep back to reverse warrior. Maintaining that deep bend in the front knee, really building strength here. Cartwheel your arms down to runner's lunge. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, hips and thighs hover. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few cleansing breaths. On your next breath in, left leg lifts, three-leg dog. Exhale, left foot steps halfway up your mat, finding that warrior three variation, right leg sweeps up and back. Inhale here. And exhale, finding your Shiva squat, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, warrior three. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. One more time. Pause in your squat. And right foot steps in between the hands, left foot steps back. Make your way up into high crescent lunge. Inhale here with arms lifted. And exhale, finding that airplane lunge, sweeping and hinging forward. Twice more. Next time you're in airplane lunge, begin to shift weight into that front foot. Calm to stand up in your high mountain, arms lift, left leg lifts. Holding here, keeping that left leg lifted as you open up through the chest, cactusing your arms. Keep your cactus arms, but lower your left foot down, sink down into your chair pose. Sweep the arms back, airplane chair. And then maintaining the depth of your hips, sweep arms forward. Hands to prayer. And twist to the left. Unwind, twist right. Return to center and fold forward. Returning to that warrior three variation, right foot sweeps back. And then bend into your left knee, step all the way back into high lunge. Pausing here just for a moment, and then opening up into warrior two. Inhale to straighten front leg, lift your arms. Exhale, rebend, warrior two. Twice more. Pause in your warrior two. Flip your left palm up, sweep back, reverse warrior. Allow the strength and grace of this asana to carry you forward throughout your day. Let's flow it out, unwind into runner's lunge. flowing through Vinyasa, or option to skip it if you like to take rest. And we'll all meet in a downward facing dog. And from your down dog, walk your hands back towards your feet into a forward fold. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes for Padangusthasana. Inhale to extend your spine forward. And then exhale, fold deeply, bend your elbows out to the sides. Option to stay here where you are, or go even deeper by placing the palms of your hands underneath your feet, toes all the way up to the wrist crease, and fold back down. Really see if you can shift your weight forward into the balls of the feet. Release your hands and then crawl your way back forward into a downward facing dog. And we'll take pigeon pose from here. Right foot forward first, wiggle your way down into your pigeon. If this is painful for your right knee, take ankle to knee pose on your back instead, staying upright or folding forward. Gently make your way back up if you are folding, and step back into a downward dog. And then pigeon on the left side, taking your time to set up, finding the variation that is working for you today. Make your way back up and into downward facing dog. Take any movement that your hips need after that deep stretch. And then lower your knees, transition onto your back, and hug your knees in towards your chest. Keep hugging your right knee in, extend your left leg out long, and then cross your right knee over your body, setting up for a reclined twist. Unwind, hug left knee in, and then crossing it over, setting up for your twist. Return to center, extend both legs out long, allowing your feet to flop open. Arms down by your side, palms face up. Close your eyes and take a moment of rest. Allow your awareness to soften. Take a deep breath in through your nose, inside out your mouth. Let's reawaken, finding movement in fingers and toes. Reach your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Maybe point and flex the feet a few times. And then roll onto one side. Gently press up into a comfortable seated position. Palms face down on knees. Nice long spine. Bring your hands to prayer for 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Sigh out the mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Bow forward. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.